It's now official, WWE 2K22 is now confirmed, and we've even got our first look at the game in action thanks to a new teaser trailer that aired during WrestleMania. Before I play the trailer, if you're new to the channel, I'll be covering all things WWE 2K22 in the build up to release, so please do hit that subscribe button as I would love to have you join us on the road to WWE 2K22. Enough gassing, let's watch the trailer and then I'll go over it at the end. Enjoy!
I'm setting them fakes, I put on my tent, shoot for the stars, they fall in my head. Can it be stopped? You paying attention? I ain't gotta say it. They know where my head is, they know where my head is.
So there you go, that's our first teaser trailer for what we now know is officially known as WWE 2K22, as 2K are bypassing 2K21 and rolling straight onto 22. My initial reaction to the trailer is that first and foremost, it's great to know that a new game is coming this year, as that's something that I'm really excited to see, especially given the extra development time, as I can't wait to see what they've actually spent that time on and all the new features that we hopefully get in 2K22. As for the teaser, I don't want to dwell too much on it, as it is just a teaser trailer rather than a proper hype trailer, as the purpose appears to be more about announcing that the game is coming rather than showing it off. That said, we did get a look at how the game currently looks, albeit a small one, as the preview shots of Rey and Cesaro both look to be very clean and feature a lot more detail given the increase in resolution, with the models overall looking to be a big improvement over the models that we've seen in 2K20. To try and show the difference between the two, here's a screenshot of Rey in 2K22 compared with a screenshot that I took using the highlight reel in 2K20. Comparing the two, Rey's model in 2K22 looks far better as there's a lot more detail to it, especially when you compare the fur on the top of the mask or the new 3D beard. The face shape also appears to be more narrow in 22, however that looks like it could be down to the angle rather than an update to the model. As for the textures, upon first seeing the trailer, I thought it looked to be a hell of a lot better, yet when comparing the two images, I don't think there is as much difference as I first thought, as a lot of it comes down to lighting. I might even go as far as saying that the 2K20 version of Rey has more detail to it, as the mouth area seen in the new model kind of looks to be a bit plastic, whereas you can see the texture of the skin a lot clearer in 20. Going back to the teaser trailer, one thing that I do want to point out is the arena, as this looks to be an early version of the Thunderdome, as the stage and the trons at the top of the arena are all Thunderdome trons, yet there's no sign of the crowd screens. As this is an early version of the game, it's likely that those screens will be added in later on, as it would be somewhat weird to have part Thunderdome, part regular arena, unless of course 2K are waiting to see what WWE do post WrestleMania and what kind of setup they decide to go with once fans are allowed to return. Either way, it would be nice to see the Thunderdome included in all of its glory with the crowd screens in place rather than an actual crowd, as even if WWE do return to performing in front of a live crowd, it would be good to have the Thunderdome option in there for recreating matches that we've seen over the last year, as well as in case any sort of setback occurs and WWE do end up continuing to use the Thunderdome going forward. The end of the teaser reveals this year's tagline, which is "It hits different," which after 2K20, all I'm going to say is I really hope it does. One thing that I will say is that whilst I think the footage shown here is fine for a teaser trailer, especially one this early into development, I do think it was a strange choice to go with Rey and Cesaro, unless of course Rey is going to be unveiled as the cover star, as after 2K20 I would have thought that 2K would want to really wow fans with a first look at the game, yet given that these two are stars that we're used to seeing and the fact that the arena isn't finished, it doesn't really do that. As for anything else, I do want to quickly point out that Rey's attire is taken from November 2019, with Cesaro's being from January 2020, therefore both attires are somewhat outdated, as I would imagine that these were initially created for 2K21 prior to its cancellation, therefore it'll be interesting to see if they're updated for release, or if a lot of superstars feature older attires. Anyway guys, that's my take on it. I don't think it's something that will blow people away by any means, but like a lot of you, I'm just glad to know that 2K22 is coming, as it's been a long time since the last one, and I can't wait to see what it is that they've been working on. So that does it for this video, but we're only just getting started on the road to WWE 2K22. So if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest wrestling game news, then I would love to see you join us and hit that subscribe button, as I'll be bringing you all the latest news on the road to WWE 2K22. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.